go. There we go. Gotcha. There we go. There we go. There's a bite. Got him. Not a bad one. It feels pretty good, actually. Alrighty, folks, what is going on? And welcome to the 2025 fishing season. So exciting. To start off with, this video took place over the span of 5 separate fishing days. It has been a bit of a struggle. This has been a weird year so far. The fish don't seem nearly as active as they normally are in the warm water. Even though it's been warmer this year than normal, it seems like the water has been colder. We grounded out, we got some bites, that's what matters. And that's what you guys came to see. Quickly, I'll go over what's going on with my nose here. I had a surgery to remove something, just a little bump, and it was kind of a funky situation, so I was off for the last 2 weeks, and obviously I'm not going to spend time off not fishing, so I of course went fishing. Now with that, I had restrictions. I was not allowed to lift more than 10 pounds, and I couldn't bend over at the waist. So you'll hear me kind of reference that throughout the video and talk about, you know, flipping fish and throwing them back because I couldn't bend over. So just so you guys are aware, it's not just me being a jerk to these fish. There's an actual reason for that. That being said, it was kind of fun getting out there. It's been warm this year, so it's been really nice getting outside, and even in February. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I appreciate you coming back to the channel. Welcome to the 2025 fishing season. I'm so excited to get this started. And we look forward to spending the year with you guys. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Alright, just set my spinning rod down. I'm going to crank around here for a little while. Again, I can't lift anything out of the water, so I have to boat flip everything from here. Just have to be careful. But I'm gonna toss the square bill for a little while. If that doesn't work out, we'll switch to a more finessey approach. Yep. Got it. A rock. Dang. Alright, Mr. B-Rad. No driving the hook home. Yeah, that was weird because it really did actually feel like something picked it up, and I wonder if maybe I just pulled it out of its mouth. That was a carp. That was kind of crazy. It bit it and then it had it when I checked it. Huh. Let's try and get back in there. Yeah, it definitely like had it and it bumped again. So I set the hook, but it must not have had it real good. There we go. There we go. Freaking fish, come on now. Let's go. Oh, flip them on up. Hey, not even a bad one, man. It's probably a 1 pounder. And my line's all nice and tangled up. Of course. Heck yes. How nice, that came untangled real quick. Shoot, that ain't even a bad one at all. Now, I do need a picture. Before we do that, I'm gonna switch you guys over to the other camera. Well, there you have it, guys. First fish out of this pond for the year. Big old red lips on them. Not a bad fish. Probably just under a pound, I'd say. So I'll take that. I will definitely take that. But I'm gonna get a quick picture. This guy is not gonna help me at all for the TRF tournament, but my work tournament, it'll definitely help me. So quick pick. Cool, cool. Last little look at him. Real pale fish right now. They're not quite darkened up yet. This water's been pretty stained, but we're gonna get him back. Last little look for you guys. Now I said I can't bend over, so I got to be a little careful about this, but I'm just gonna give him a little bit of a whoop, toss there, and he swam right back. Yes, let's freaking go. Guys, there's my rig. Oops. There she is. So just a wacky hook. Well, probably a wacky or drop shot hook. This one's got the little weed guards on it. I literally found this yesterday, so I had no intentions of using a hook like this, but it was free. As usual, the drop shot comes in clutch for the early season, but I really do got to get moving, unfortunately. So we're going to pick this one up tomorrow, probably. Gotcha. Finally, small one. Super small. But a fish nonetheless. Little guy. All tangled up in my line. There we go. Well, there you have it, folks. Third day fishing, first fish of the day. He is cold, man. His feel's cold. Little tiny guy, but a fish nonetheless. I'm gonna let this little dude go. We'll just give him a little bit of a toss there. And that fish came on this, wow. That is quite the tangle up we got going on here. I've not had this bad of an issue. Point being, came on the little lizard there, black with red flake. A little tiny one, so it worked. I'm gonna work through this mess and get back out there. Okay. Well, after a pretty good jaunt of detangling, we're back and rigged up. That's exactly why you don't flip those fish normally, but I really don't have a choice right now because I'm not allowed to bend over. Still. So, we are towards the end of that though, luckily. I am just a few days away from having my stitches out and returning to regular life in motion. There we go. Little guy again. But again. But, oh, little tiny guy. Dang, he didn't get it. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was sweet. I've never seen a freaking bass chase a freaking jig like that. That was insane. Oh my goodness, folks, what a beautiful day it is. 8:43 and it's like 55 degrees already. It's supposed to be up to 65, 66, something like that today. Gonna be absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping we can come back and finish off this video. Got quite a while to fish today, so that's not an issue, but this will be day number 4 on this video. Anyway, thanks for sticking along on this one. Let's see if we can get some. Okay, little rattling chunk, Texas rig. Thinking about this big picture, I actually talked to a guy yesterday who said he was on the other side of the pond and he got like 3 bites right off the bat, just 3 fish. And I started thinking about, you know, okay, if it's cold all around, right, these fish are going to be in their winter pattern. Well, that's the east-facing slope on the other side. So that's going to be the first thing that's going to get the sun. Okay, so if these fish are seeking warmth, those rocks are going to be the first ones to warm up. Now this is pretty stained water, so my thought was, okay, well, the westward-facing slopes where I'm at now, A, is where the warm water comes in at, so this should be the warmest pond, and B, it's the last light in the day, so it just sits there and bakes all day, and in theory, if it holds heat, it should hold it through night, so these fish, you know, when they're getting hungry in the morning, should still be some heat in these rocks. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of snow geese coming in right now. Little cattle feeder just had like a siren on it. There's a bite right there. Oh no. There's a bite. Got him. Not a bad one. It feels pretty good, actually. Yep. Yep, that's gonna work. That's not a bad fish at all there. Heck yeah. That's probably a 2-pounder. Maybe not a 2, but maybe a 1.5 pounds. Sitting there carrying it off. Switch you guys over onto this camera real quick. Alrighty. First fish of the day. It feels cool, but not cold. But that's a really nice fish. He's probably 1.5 pounds, maybe pushing 2. I'm gonna throw him on the Bubba scale real quick and we'll see what he actually turns out. If I can get this out. Okay. Okay, so it's zeroed. $168 is what it held for y'all. So that's pretty good. 1 3/4 pound. Not bad. Get a last little look at them. Beautiful fish. 1 3/4 pounder. Nice red mouth on them. They're doing something. We just got to figure out what it is consistently. So I'm going to stick with that rattling chunk for now because that's twice I've had bites down there. But we're going to let this guy go. Last little look. Oh, by the way, I got my stitches out yesterday so I can actually bend over and let these fish go like a normal human now. So, for y'all, woo. Heck yeah. Fish number 1 for the day. He tore that bait up. Oh, shoot. He tore the nose out of it. Yep, and the rattle's gone. That's a bummer. I usually try to save the rattles out of these baits. Put them in other baits if I need to, but I will gladly sacrifice a rattle for a fish. Alrighty guys, that's going to wrap it up for that one. I know it wasn't a ton of fish catches, but it wasn't too bad, and we actually got some decent fish in there. It was a grind. Literally 5 days worth of fish right there that you just saw, and missing bites. I mean, it was so tough, but it was nice to finally get some fish actually biting regardless. They're slow. They're not like they have been in years past, but a bite's a bite. So, had a lot of fun making this video. Stay tuned for future episodes. We are definitely going to be getting after it this year. I am really trying to get after my YouTube stuff this year, so I'm trying not to get burnt out. The problem is a lot of times I'll put one off for like a week or two, and then it's just so hard to get rolling back into it. So I'm trying to just stick after it and just make the videos and get them out there. A lot of that depends on the fish, obviously, so we're going to keep kicking it with the fish, and hopefully we can keep the videos rolling out for you guys. I appreciate you all watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you're not already, and feel free to give a thumbs up on this video. Thanks so much for watching.